Hello there, James Fess here from Virtual Site Technologies. I'm on here today and I wanted to go through our product called Tower Watch. Tower Watch is revolutionary. It measures tower movement all the time and reports. We feel that it's critical moving forward in the industry. And I'll just show why, because we don't want this. As we load these towers more and more and more with 5G network expansions, it's putting more and more strain on these towers. And knowing what's happening with these towers around the clock is critical. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what our little Tower Watch box looks like. It's a little 8x8 enclosure with an anemometer on top. That's our present version. This is version 3. We've been deploying that for a little over a year now with good success, showing a lot of good measurements. And version 4, we'll be receiving the boards this week from the new design, and it's even going to be better, which I'll talk about later. So without further ado, let me log into Tower Watch. There we go. You should see the GUI coming up on the screen. We're going to connect it. So this is Ethernet connected. This is at my lab in the office in Ancaster, and I'm at home presently during COVID here. And I'm reaching out to it. So basically all you need is an ISP connection at your tower's location or Ethernet, whatever, on your own networks or whatever you want to do. We just need connectivity. So as you can see from this, I have alarm statuses. I'm measuring the x-axis, the y-axis, and tower twist. And we can set critical values on that as well. So if you wanted to see something different, you can pull the screen up and change it. I have it set to 5 degrees presently just because it's sitting on a cart right now. So, but that's what's going on that. You can calibrate it once it's installed so it's zeroed out. And if it changes, you'll see that come up, and then the alarms will kick in and notify you. So it's pretty much the same setup as our Virtual Site Technologies virtual technician, or even with our RVA parent company's partner, the Gateway. It's very much the same. We do a lot of this the same. It works very simple out in the field. So you have your setup screen where you can name the site, the location, all your user passwords, IP addresses, etc. If you have a NOC center, you can connect with your SNMP. If you have a cell modem hooked to it, you could even do that. And like I keep showing this feature on other videos I've done, you can configure emails to notify the important people that need to know about this. It could be an engineering firm that's monitoring your sites or does all your inspection work or things like that, or a tower company that looks after your tower, one of your technicians, or even the engineering manager. You can have all that so it would set those alarms off and they would know when that tower was moving more than it should, let's say. We have event logs where it shows alarms. This is my lab unit, so it was rebooted. And we have a historical tab, which is kind of cool actually. So if you want to see what's going on, I could show the last 30 days and I got the tower. So we have the x-axis, the y-axis, and the wind speed on this particular chart. And then soon to have tower twist. That'll come with the next version, which we'll talk about later. So it's a great device. You mount it up near the top of the tower or where you feel it's critical. Maybe you have microwave and you're worried about movement of the tower in those areas and going from there. But at the end of the day, we want to prevent towers from collapsing. We want to make sure the tower integrity is maintained between the critical inspection periods that are done by engineering firms. And everything's being done correctly. So I'm just going to disconnect from that unit. And one of the other things that's coming up with our version 4, so presently this unit, version 3, only measures half a degree on tilt, X and Y axis, and wind speeds. Our new version, which I'll be doing a video of in the new year, as after we get these test units burned in, the new unit will be able to do on the X and Y axis accurately to 0.025 degrees. Twist will be now measured to the accuracy of 0.1 of a degree. And wind speeds will be measured accurately within 1 degree of direction in the future. Just so you know what's coming. Other than that, everybody stay safe and have a great holiday season for 2020. Thank you.